Hello to all my fellow Manchester United fans worldwide. Welcome again to MEFC Buyers. And of course, I am your host, Ice. And yeah, it's been, first off, how are you all doing? How are you all doing? I know it's been a topsy-turvy kind of week, for Manchester United fans. From Thursday, we had the famous, dramatic, blockbuster that involved Manchester United and Lyon, Olympic Lyon of France. You know, so it's been a topsy-turvy kind of week for Manchester United fans. Even the game on Thursday was, took our emotions high up, brought it back down, and yeah, tore the roof out eventually. So yeah, I don't know how it feels to be a Manchester United fan right now, especially after the drab, or should I say boring, even though it was expected. I mean the lineups and the performance, that was what we saw on Sunday against Wolverhampton Wanderers. It was expected because Amorim said after the game on Thursday that he was literally going to give the kids a chance. So I for one knew that Sunday was going to be a boring somewhat, and I got more than I expected. I mean, the performances from Fredrickson and Dogu and Amas on the left wing were outstanding. Like, they were more than I expected. Very composed on the ball and all that. So personally, I know the future of Manchester United is in safe hands. Like, the club is really building something, and we can only hope and pray that it comes in rather quickly and the glory days return as soon as possible. Hopefully from next season. Yeah, talking about next season, the bedrock of next season starts from the summer transfer window. And as it's a norm, Manchester United are beginning to get linked to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Maybe we get Andari Maguire. But yeah, we're beginning to get linked to everybody. And there's been rumors here and there about, I've seen some youngsters actually that are linked to. But the most prominent of all has been the Cunha transfer. Cunha, yeah, the Wolverhampton player. It's looking like that's going to be one transfer that might be done rather quickly, because there are reports again this evening that Manchester United are close to agreeing a deal with his agents. Manchester United have opened concrete talks with his agents and all that. There are also rumors that Manchester United is his preferred destination, even if we are being rivaled by Newcastle and some other English clubs. But it's looking like we might get that one. And signing Cunha will be a very good one. Yeah, to me, let me know what you feel. I don't know if we share the same sentiments, but I know Cunha is a good player. He's a 10 that might, in the long run, be a replacement for Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, he's of a different profile to Bruno Fernandes, but he also plays in the 10. And he's good on the ball. He keeps his ball well. He's good with his strike. So yeah, I would not mind. I really wouldn't mind having Matheus Cunha in the red shirts come next season. And it's looking like that's going to be our very first transfer deal of the summer, maybe early. And yeah, there's still rumors. This is not more rumors. It's of a certainty that Manchester United are going to bolster the attacking line by signing a forward. Who that is remains to be seen. There are lots of shortlists. There are a lot of people on the shortlist, potential targets. There are the Victor brothers, Victor Osimhen and Victor Gyökeres. There's Delap also on the shortlist. There's Benjamin Sesko. So yeah, I know for one that all that is boiling to the fact that we've been blunt in attack all season. From the very first week of the season, Manchester United led the charts for big chances created, and of course, we also led the charts for big chances missed. It's been our tail all season. Even when we needed goals, we have to carry, push Maguire up front to get the goals because Oiland has been very inconsistent. Zexi was in, yeah, he's quite inconsistent also. Even when he decided to pick up some kind of form, he got knocked out, got an injury that knocked him out of the season. So it is very obvious that Manchester United are going to bolster their attacking lineup this summer with a 9. Of all the shortlist, I really would not mind any one of them. The age is right, the playing profile is right. I mean, yeah, the press, the energetic, there's intensity in most of the way they play. So I really would not mind any of those players on the shortlist. But the fact remains that we need to act, and we need to act rather quickly because, yeah, most of those players are hot deals. I mean, they are players that are being looked at by other numerous clubs. The attacking pool is quite short, and a lot of clubs are coming to fish from the same pool. So Manchester United needs to act really fast, especially if we have, a pool. Yeah, if we still have the pool that can attract these players to put pen to paper for us. Talking about pool, we all know that one thing that top players look forward to in getting new deals is European football. Judging from our position on the league table, we aren't getting European football. It is mathematically impossible from where we are. But like Amorim said, we are putting all our eggs right now in one basket, right? We are pushing for the Europa League, right? For the Europa Trophy, and of course, the winner of the Europa League gets an automatic slots in the group phase of the UCL the next season. So we are 3 games away from winning the Europa League, and we just have to be optimistic because that's our only chance of getting European football next season, right? I don't know. I would even like to I would like you to eat me up. Let me know what you think. Do you support this ideology, Amorim stance?